You are a grown ass woman. You need to advocate for yourself. Hi guys, I'm Ajelachi. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, I make videos on personal development, lifestyle, beauty, fashion. I'm hoping you love the vibe and subscribe because I have a personal goal to get at least 1,000 subscribers before the end of this month. It will mean a lot to me if you subscribe to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 things you need to know as a grown woman, because I feel like you want to be successful, you want to navigate through life better, you want to be successful in your relationship, in life in general, with friends, and to be that ultimate grown woman that is successful, makes good decisions, is lovable, and does things right at least 90% of the time throughout her life. I feel like you need to know these 5 things. Growing up has helped me know these 5 basic things, and I'm going to share these things with you in today's video. I feel like every woman needs to see this video to either teach you these things that you don't know or remind you these things that you already know. These things are going to help you navigate through life better. The first thing you need to know as a grown woman is that you need to advocate for yourself. You need to be able to speak up, and this can come in handy in different aspects of your life. In your workspace, whenever you go for an interview and you have an offer, it is okay for you to actually advocate for yourself, for you to ask for more. That you are on the table means that you have something to offer. So advocate for yourself. If it's a job offer, negotiate for more. This can also come in handy in terms of friendships, in your relationships with your partner. If you want more of something, speak up for yourself, because you're the only one that knows yourself more than everybody else. And if you don't speak up, they don't really know what you want, they don't really know what you're thinking, and you're just going to be filled with resentment for that person because you feel like they're supposed to understand you, he's supposed to know you, he's supposed to understand you. No, you are a grown ass woman. You need to advocate for yourself. You need to speak up. I like this, I think you should do this more, I want this, I want you to do this more, because you're all grown up, you're not a child. So learn to advocate for yourself. Speak up. This is what I do, this is the business I'm into. Speak up so people would know. In society today, you find people that don't really know much excelling because they are speaking up, they are telling people what they do, they are on social media and all of that, just keeping silent, and you feel like good things are going to find you. People are going to find you in your quiet season. Sis, you're a grown-ass woman. Speak up for yourself today. Start speaking up at your job. I'm not saying you should make issues, but if you feel like you need a raise, speak up. You might just get it. If you feel like this salary offer is not what you need, speak up. Negotiate for yourself. You might just get something better. At every situation I find myself in, I negotiate for myself. I negotiate job offers, I negotiate everything. If I can get better, I know myself, I know what I'm worth, I know what I need. So if I can get better, I will definitely negotiate for myself. If I feel like this thing you're doing, I don't really like it, I'm going to advocate for myself and speak up for myself. So as a grown-ass woman, you need to speak up for yourself and advocate for yourself. The next thing I feel like every grown woman needs to know is how to say no. No is a full sentence as well, although there are some scenarios that you want to give more answer, maybe because of the person or the situation. You're like, no, I don't want this right now, no, I'm tired, no this, no, I can't do that. Or you can just say no. Is a full statement. When I was younger, I wish someone had told me this. You can say no. You don't want something, no, I don't want this is why I don't want it, or simply no. Learn to say no to things that don't serve you. Just don't give in to something because you want to please someone, or I don't really know different scenarios that this can play out. But a grown woman knows how to say no to things that are no longer serving her, to things that she doesn't really need in her life right now. She speaks up for herself and she's like, no, I can't do this right now, no, I don't want this. Know what you want, speak up, say no, and understand that people have like a certain reaction that they give towards no. It's understandable when you feel like if that person is worth an explanation you can give, but when you also feel like that scenario doesn't really worth your explanation, there's no need to give that. And understand that people as well will say no to you. It's a two-way thing, and don't feel bad when things don't go your way as well. Understand that okay, that person is saying no because that person doesn't want that. Get that as a grown woman, learn to say no. The next thing I feel like a grown woman needs to know is how to apologize. I feel like women don't really know how to apologize for something. I see it a lot. Some women are mostly emotionally unintelligent and they're always deflecting. I feel like if you are a grown woman and you know that you did something terribly wrong, you need to own up and apologize for what you have done straight out. I'm really sorry for what I did. It was really very wrong of me to do this. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to put measures in place to make sure I don't repeat this mistake. I'm absolutely sorry about this. That is a grown ass woman. You don't need to say you contributed to this, oh I did that because of this, and all. Nope. If you are sorry for something, you need to apologize for that thing and let them know that okay, you know that you were wrong. And in other scenarios, when you feel like someone else contributed to why you did a certain thing, at that point where you need to apologize, a grown woman owns up. Even in friendships, that's how you have good relationships with your friends, because definitely you're going to err. You're not perfect. You can make mistakes, and when you understand that you've made a mistake and you apologize for your mistakes, genuine apology, not apportioning blame to someone else, genuinely apologizing for what you have done and putting measures in place to make sure that you don't repeat that same thing to your kids, to your husband, your partner, your friends. That shows that you are emotionally mature, that you're a grown person, because there's nothing as bad as being with someone that knows that they did something wrong but is just careless enough or very childish and doesn't want to own up to it. It's crazy. That energy is not really great. But when you are a grown woman, you are emotionally intelligent, you know that if you did something wrong, you own up to your mistakes and apologize and strive towards not making the same mistakes anymore. That's how relationships thrive, because you do need relationships with your friends, with your family, with your partner, and all of that. Yeah. Another habit of a grown woman is they know how to match energy. That is, they match whatever energy someone else is giving to them. If you're going low on them, they don't really need to go high. They just match energies, and this helps you to not put so much effort into someone that's not really putting a lot of effort in you, because if you do that, that is going to build resentment from your own side. And also making sure that you also give back energy to someone that is actually investing a lot in that relationship as well, because you might lose people, nice people, good people that have come your way, because you're not really matching their vibe, you're not matching their energy. So matching someone's energy, matching people's energy, putting people at the right place in your life, letting people know who is for you and who isn't for you, who is supposed to be in your life and who is not supposed to be in your life, knowing persons that are just your friends, knowing the ones that are acquaintances, that are work colleagues, just being able to vet people, match people's energy and differentiate people in your life. That is the habit of a grown woman. You don't go about calling an acquaintance a friend, calling a colleague a friend when they haven't, passed the test or passed all the things that requires you to call that person a friend. You need to know how to put people in their place, match people's energy, so that you can have the right people in your circle, so that you can have the right people with you. That is the habit of a grown woman. You don't need to trust people just like that, just giving them the benefit of doubt. I understand, but people should have to prove themselves to you. You need to watch people, study people, how they relate with you, the kind of persons they are, know what you're dealing with, so you know how to actually match that person's energy. This is needed in your life, because if you don't do that and you get a colleague to be your friend and you say some things, it could get you fired. If you get me. So you need to know people that needs to be in your circle. You need to know how to vet people. You need to match people's energy so that you know who's going to be the right fit for you, who's going to be the right friend for you, who's going to be the right partner for you. Because it's very important that we don't have the wrong people in our circle. This point is very, very, very important. If you want to be successful, this would even help you in making deals with people. Do you understand? When you can read people, you need to learn how to study people, read the kind of persons they are. So you would know the kind of people you should get into some businesses with, people that should be your friends, and all of that. The last habit of a grown woman is that a grown woman knows how to receive. I said on my channel severally that as women we're supposed to be receivers. Understand that and own up to it. And I understand that growing up we are taught to, not take things from strangers, to be careful and all of that. But as we get older, we should be able to discern and know that, okay, this is just a colleague trying to treat you for lunch or something. Just know how to receive things. It could be physical things, it could be compliments as well. Some women don't really know how to receive compliments. You tell them something nice and they're like, really? Like they are not so sure. No, I believe that a grown woman knows how to receive compliments, and you receiving compliments doesn't really mean that you have to give back that compliment immediately. You can really just say thank you, and that's fine, because that person is mature enough to understand that, okay, yeah, I look good, and understand that, oh, okay, thank you for that compliment. Do you understand? And also be able to give compliments as well when they feel like someone else looks a certain way and they appreciate that person's look or that person's intellect and all of that. Yeah. So learning how to receiving compliments, receiving acts of service, receiving love, receiving gifts and all of that is one thing a grown woman should be used to and should appreciate, should know how to receive all of that, because that means you're in your feminine energy, you're in your feminine era. Because you cutting off that side of you is you missing some things that a feminine woman has, that are the qualities or the habits of a feminine woman. These are things that would come naturally to you. A grown woman knows how to receive things, discerns who to receive things from, appreciates compliments, gives back compliments as well. This could help in your workspace, in your relationships as well.
And that's gonna be all for this video. Don't forget to like this video because it helps the algorithm recommend this video to people that would need it. Subscribe to my channel as well, because we always talk about interesting topics on this channel. And I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.